Rich, stop laughing, man.
Okay, cool.
Jack, don't smile. This is serious business.
Yeah, I just can't help.
It's time for debate.
Let's get ready to rumble.
We're going back to school on this one. You have to go into your history books, man, because I want to know if you compare any fictional character from a comic book, video game, or anime together with a historical figure, living or dead, in a live action buddy comedy, who would you pair together and what would you call the film?
Ooh, this is good.
Jack, you came up with this. You said a historical figure, living or dead?
Sure.
Wow. That takes a lot of confidence to call yourself historical if you're still alive. That's a dude with mad confidence.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, clearly there's got to be some. I mean, Obama is already going to be. He's a historical figure. He will.
I would say Donald Trump probably considers himself as a historical figure.
He definitely considers himself.
No hate to anybody watching, but y'all, come on. So what do you guys got?
All right, let me jump into this. I get the ball rolling. I would create a murder mystery crime thriller starring Elmer Fudd and Jessica Rabbit. And it would be called Who Killed Roger Rabbit? It'd be the long-awaited sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And the historical figures in it would be two detectives from the 1920s, Izzy Einstein and Mo Smith. They were prolific detectives and cops during the Prohibition era. And what they were famous for... Hang on. They were known nationally for shutting down speakeasies and going into bars undercover where their own faces were actually plastered to the walls as have a look out for these cops. And they'd go into those places undercover and they'd still bust the people up. They had over 4,000 arrests, 95 of which saw convictions. So it'd be a murder mystery with these two real-life detectives, Elmer Fudd and Jessica Rabbit, trying to find out who killed Roger Rabbit.
Wait. So these two detectives were known for breaking up speakeasies, is what you said?
Well, Prohibition was a big thing, so they were like going against the whole.
So each wants to know, how are they qualified in solving
to solve a murder? Like, what are we talking about?
They're detectives.
Okay, but they're breaking down speakeasies, like illegal establishments, not so much, finding the murder of someone.
Exactly. So they're gonna have to adapt and rise above it, and they definitely have to use all the disguises they had.
Why?
Wait.
Because they're still working with Elmer Fudd.
Wait.
But think about it. Elmer Fudd's probably the prime suspect.
Why do they have to use disguises?
Didn't you say they just walked into places without disguises, even though their faces were plastered on things?
Yeah.
So what disguises do they have?
I don't know, but apparently they were really good at it.
Like what?
And it'd be called Who Killed Roger Rabbit? People would see this. They'd flock to the theaters to see this movie.
I don't even know the play to throw a flag on it.
I don't either.
It's hilarious, though. I'll watch it. I'd watch it. You telling me you wouldn't watch it? I'd watch it.
I don't know.
Elmer Fudd teams up with Jessica Rabbit.
That's not the selling point.
That's not really the selling point.
That's not the selling point at all. But
I mean, Jessica Rabbit by herself will be a selling point for some people. But
hey man, to each his own. Rich, man, you talking a lot of trash against what Jack got.
Mine is horrible, but we're still going to talk about it. I want to get wait. Let me clarify. Does that have to be comic books? It could be any
comic books, anime,
right, cool.
any within the genre.
Within the genre, Peacemaker and Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi.
I'm watching it. I'm with it. I already see it. I see it. Go ahead, Rich.
Peacemaker and Mahatma Gandhi. Pretty much, Gandhi is trying to get Peacemaker. This is before Peacemaker, before the series and everything. Gandhi's trying to install a little bit of I guess, peace and the peacemaker, like convincing him, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be killing all these people. Maybe you shouldn't be killing at all.
Oh
And
my
then
god. Maybe
what?
his name wasn't originally Peacemaker, it was something else. Like he literally gets his name after working with Gandhi.
I mean, we could do that, but I don't think I want to change the story of
All
peacemaker.
right, you're right. I'm sorry. Keep going. I
Okay.
totally jumped in there.
So yeah, you did. So Gandhi is trying to help Peacemaker to find his peace.
Ooh,
Maybe turn down his violent ways. And Peacemaker is trying to get Gandhi a little gully out here.
man.
But I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing, but it's going to be like a buddy cop shenanigans.
What's the name of it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Making Peace.
May peace reign upon you. Yeah, making peace, may peace reign upon you. What?
Boom, 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 boom.
We just made that right there, people. Wow.
Dude, can we have a scene in the movie where before Gandhi meets Peacemaker, like he takes Peacemaker's name like mad literal? He's like, I'm about to meet this man who calls himself Peacemaker,
Yes.
and then is completely disappointed.
Exactly. And he's like blows someone's brains out like right in front of him, and like brain arterial spray splatters on Gandhi, and he's like mortified. Yes.
Rich, you aced this assignment. Jack, he aced this freaking assignment. This is
Yeah.
dope. Oh man. All right, I'll try to go next after this. Mine's a time travel movie,
Okay.
and I got Shaka Zulu and Black Panther.
Oh, that's easy. Okay. Go on,
Oh,
Doug.
come
Go on. Go
on,
on. Go
give
on.
me
Go
a
on. Go on.
break.
Go
Okay.
on. Go on. Go on.
Well,
Let's
let's
let you go.
hear it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
Shaka
hear it.
Zulu, for those
Uh-huh.
that don't know, is the king of like the Zulu Empire. He rose. He was a soldier. He was a warrior. He's pretty much T'Challa, and T'Challa meets him. But the story goes, T'Challa would go back in time to be with Shaka Zulu, and Shaka Zulu would also come to the present to be with T'Challa, and they would see how each other work and how different it is. And T'Challa would be like mesmerized by how Shaka Zulu is able to lead and fight with no technology and with a very colonized Africa and fighting off colonizers. I think it'd be really interesting in seeing different perspectives from these two African warriors and how it reflects what they take home after their journey. Call us baby kings, man. Call them kings.
Baby Kings.
No, not
Baby
baby
king.
kings. I'm gonna say
Call this Baby Kings. I'm like, okay.
no. Call this baby
Okay.
kings.
Gotcha.
Call them
All right.
Baby Kings.
I was about to be like, what are you talking about right now?
Baby Kings.
I'm dead, Rich. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's a
I
good
feel like-
movie.
I feel like the previous like Black Panthers would have recorded that history.
I don't know. They might have recorded it,
But
but
not unless not unless they were on like another side of Africa, maybe.
no, they
I'll
recorded
give you
it.
that.
But I don't think, but they didn't experience it because they cut themselves off. So they recorded it like outside observers. But to be in the trenches with the Zulu people, with Shaka Zulu, and seeing what this leader had to fight against, I think it'd be very interesting for T'Challa to see as a leader and a king in his own time.
I'm
What's-
confused with the way the time travel works in the movie. So one guy goes back in time and then he has his experience, and then one guy comes forward in
come
time
back
and
to the
he has
present
his
because he's
experience.
like, I need your help. I need your help.
And then
You-
what
you-
happens? He sends him back to the past to die. You know,
gotta
after
go back to
Shaka
your
Zulu's
timeline.
been to 2022 and he's had like a Starbucks coffee, you think he's gonna want to go back?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
Shaka
like-
Zulu would go back because let me tell you something. He would go back to his people and arm them. To
I
the
feel like
key.
you are messing with the timeline. This is dangerous movie right now. Like
I am messing with the timeline.
you're messing with the timeline. You're going
Rich,
to mess with the fabric of
I'm
time
creating a
and history.
multiverse.
But
Like
imagine,
You're changing.
Franchises
You're
of movies.
changing.
Yes,
yeah, but wait,
yes, I am.
wait, look what he just did. Imagine a world where slavery wouldn't have been possible because these guys were armed with future tech.
Mm.
I'm interested to then see what happens in the future.
What's it called again? The King Baby? The Baby
Wait. How are you hating on this, Rich? How are you hating on this? Shaka Zulu and Black Panther, an historical figure and a cow. How are you hating on this?
Because you're messing with future. You're messing with the time. Because he goes. Let's say he goes to the future, manages to steal something and then bring it back and then, alters history.
Would it be so bad if history were altered a little bit?
I mean,
Just because we're conditioned to a thing doesn't mean that thing we've been conditioned to is actually the thing we probably want to be in. We're just used to it.
Yes.
Rich.
Yeah, it's Baby Kings. I'll go watch it.
Rich.
I'll go watch Baby Kings. I'm for it.
Rich.
What's up?
When did
Front row seats? I'll be right there.
Baby Kings.
When did Gandhi die?
Oh, you're just petty now.
It don't matter when he dies. You said living or alive, dead or
When
alive.
did Gandhi die?
It don't matter.
We're all messing with the timeline.
It don't matter.
Jack got these detectives playing with cartoons.
Yeah.
And you're coming at me for messing with the timeline.
Everyone go out there and watch Baby Kings, all right?
Listen, Jack has cartoons. I'm done. I feel picked on. I'm done. Everybody watch Baby King. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Three Brothers and a Shot of Milk.